Rolling.
Chris Johnson, Blue Collar Outdoors. Today we've got a stock factory choke tube shooting the all-new Rogue 410 ammo.
Stay tuned.
I always forget to say that. I don't know why.
It's the last bit. Stay tuned.
All right, so we'll be shooting the new Rogue 410. It's a 3-inch shell, 27 30 seconds of shot, 9 shot, going 1,100 feet per second. Today I'll be shooting it out of my Stevens 301 410 with a stock choke. That's a 393 constriction. So we'll see how this compares to some of the aftermarket chokes that we put on the channel. All right, now these factory choke tubes that they supply with the Stevens, they aren't all the same. We gauge pinned all these, and mine is different from what Jake has in his that came factory. And some of the turkey groups that we've seen people that have had these range from 380 to 393, 395, so be interesting to see how these perform. So that just tells you right there, though, that you don't know what you're going to get, so you don't know how they're going to shoot unless you put them on paper. But
Boom.
Let's shoot this at 40 yards and see how it performs.
Rolling.
All right, Rogue 9-shot, Stevens 301 factory choke tube, 40 yards, right target.
And once again, his Stevens is a 393 gauge pin, so just keep that in mind. They do all vary, but this is what we get out of his. I'm on it whenever. Looks pretty good. Their factory chokes, when you get good ones, they shoot good.
All right, let's go down and take a look and color circles.
Rolling.
All right, after shooting the Rogue ammo out of my Stevens 301 with the choke restriction of 393 in the factory at 40 yards. Actually, it shot quite well with that Rogue ammo. I mean, you're a little more open than you are with a aftermarket choke tube, but you still get a nice core pattern with a nice even spread. So I mean, if you were taking a young kid out and it was his first year, second year, whatever, this would actually be a really good setup for him, just to give him a little bit of leeway instead of having a tighter pattern. I mean, that'll kill you a turkey all day long at 40 yards. Pretty impressive. You do get a few more flyers too out of the factory choke tube than you do out of an aftermarket, which is kind of to be expected. But I mean, you get what you get when you're paying $180 for a gun with a choke ready to go.
Honestly, I mean, good with it.
Yeah, I mean, you can't complain about that one bit. Get you the job done every day.
At a budget setup.
Yeah. All right, but between Jake and I, but both having the Stevens 301, we're going to be doing a lot more pattern tests with these, with the factory choke tubes, to see the variances between the constrictions that we have, and of course with the aftermarket choke tubes. So there's a lot to come with 410s, as well as everything else. I mean,
let alone the Rossi and the TriStar.
Yeah, there's too many pattern tests almost fit in 1 year, but
we're gonna try.
We're gonna try. If not, there's always next year. They're just gonna keep coming. But for now, this is Chris Johnson with Blue Collar Outdoors. And remember, just because my factory choke tube shot well doesn't mean that yours is, because they vary so much. But if you haven't yet, like and subscribe to our channel. We upload every Monday and Wednesday during hunt season, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on the off season, or 5 days, 7 days a week. You never know. Which is why it's important to hit that notification bell. That way you're aware of all the uploads. So we'll see you on the next one.